Welcome to the Talk Nerd and Me comic book video podcast number 90.
With the ambassador here.
And Pablo Gunner, sponsored by Kaboom Test Labs. Don't forget, Ambassador.
Twin sons.
Yes. So, as we said, we're Talk Nerd and Me. We talk about comic books. For this, we are going to cover our cover of the week, panel of the week, spread of the week, and back and bag of the week. That is our best book of the week. That is our favorite book of the week. That's what we consider to be the best one. So we're going to talk a little bit about that one. We're going to show you those other ones. So we're going to jump right into this, starting with cover of the week. Here's my cover of the week. It is Cable and X-Force. What is that, 11?
Yeah, 11.
11. And so I just love it because it just looks fun. And I love Domino, and I love her hair. It looks beautiful, and Boom there. And it really does explain a good portion of this book, even though they're not in that car, and she's actually the driver. But it gets the point across, and it's really nice to look at. Domino's awesome. I love her, especially from reading this. So,
and my cover is FF number 9. And it's just as you can see right here, it's a little bit of a chaotic pool party cover. It pretty much explains a part of what the book is about.
Majority, yeah.
Because it's all around this pool party, but the coolest part is it's not a filler issue.
No.
It actually goes somewhere with the pool party. As cool as that sounds. But the cover did a good job of getting your attention.
Panel. My panel is from Batman number 6. Or Batman 66 number 1. Let's see if you can see it. It's the one on the bottom with the Riddler with his tongue out. Just like his expression just looks ridiculous. And he has many expressions like this, as you can see on the other page, where they're just crazy. His expressions in this book are just, they're priceless. They're priceless. They're just great. The artist just does an awesome job at that, and I love the art in this.
Classic 60s Riddler, pretty much.
Yep, exactly.
And my panel of the week is Susan Storm right here. And no, she's not a zombie. Just to get that out of the way, not a zombie.
Right.
It's her powers are
out of whack.
Are out of whack, and so pretty much she looks really creepy.
Yeah.
And it's the image stuck in my head because you just don't see Susan Storm like that.
If I was the Thing, I would say that that's the first time I didn't get a massive erection when I saw her. So here's my spread of the week. It is from the micro series Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles of the villains Alopex. If you can see it there, it's on the left. And I choose this one because this is the reason that I bought the book. It's just really awesome, breaking through the glass and then attacking these dudes. And so I was like, it got me to buy the book. I opened it and I was like, wow, this art is really awesome. I need to buy this. And that's what got me to buy the book. As well as the other art in the book, but especially that first image. I was like, the first image looks that good, and I skimmed through the rest, looked just as good, if not better,
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, has to be my spread, because it got me to buy the book,
But mine is from Nova, and it's really cool. It's a flashback talking about what happened with the Phoenix during Avengers vs. X-Men. The coolest part about it is, does this look anything like the art from Avengers vs. X-Men or the tie-ins?
Yeah, but who the hell is the guy in the middle? Did you ever figure it out, Ambassador?
No, but it looks sweet. And it's different, but looks good.
It really catches your eye.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't know who that guy is, I don't know who he is. That's why I think mine's better, because at least you know what the hell's going on. At least you know who the people are. It does look awesome. The Phoenix looks awesome in the background.
Yeah. It's cool. It's kind of like more of a charcoal bird instead of the flame that you usually see.
I'll take your word for it, Ambassador. I mean, you're the one that's the ambassador. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just the gun show.
Plus, you got Thor here bringing his hammer
with the movies.
You can't go wrong with Thor bringing
A
the
little
hammer.
Mjolnir in your face, yeah. You know, you want the hammer dropped in your face, you know. Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna talk about my back and bag of the week, which was All New X-Men number 14, and you know, it's written by BMB. That's what I call him, Brian Michael Bendis. You know, because we're homeboys. You know, and then Stuart Immonen drawing, and then of course we have Wade Von Grabaja. So the art is great. What really got me in this? What really got me in this book is the reason that it's my back and bag is so many mind Fs. So many mind Fs in this book.
Yeah.
Because they play on that idea of they really capitalize, I feel like, on any book I've ever read before of, okay, there's mutants or there's people with powers that can control your mind or make you see things that aren't there, or, you know, are masters of illusion. So they took that and they raised the bar of, okay, what can we do to make people think? Not just the characters, but the actual readers themselves. Make them think. So the way the last issue ended, rolled right into the way this one started. And so you think, and you're like, oh crap, well, not at all what happened.
My powers are out of what? Sorry, I don't know how to use my powers yet.
So, and then another one happens, and another one happened, and then you think you don't think what happened, but one of the characters thinks it's illusion,
Yeah.
And he ends up snowballing Thor in the face. Hilarious. Not only that, this book is the perfect culmination of...
And it's great, too. It kind of shows you how much of a joke it is throwing a snowball at someone. Thor just kind of like, what the heck? Was that supposed to hurt me? Kind of look with the snowball. It's classic. Making fun of Iceman.
So, as I was saying about my back and bag, this guy jumping on my case, the ambassador thinks he can just jump on top of you at any moment because he has the title of ambassador.
Diplomatic immunity.
Just because he has diplomatic immunity and because he has Nintendogs that can sick on you, you know, or Nintencats that he can shoot at you with a crossbow and scrape your eyeballs out, he thinks that he can just jump in on your back and bag and then go and take over it. And it's like, excuse me, but I was saying that this book is a perfect culmination of the old X-Men and new X-Men combined into one book, and that's what makes it so great, because it's so much fun. You get the seriousness, but you get the fun, you get the lightheartedness of the old school team, you know, and you get all that stuff combined, and that's that, and that's why it's my back and bag. So now I'll shut up, because, you know, Captain Gunner here has the coup to let the ambassador talk about his own book. Go ahead, ambassador.
My back and bag was also by B&B. It's
You're not allowed to call him that, only me.
Well, I'm going to call him that because B&B's the man. Ultimate Comics, All New Spider-Man, number 25. So, not exactly new anymore, but we're still going to go with the new title.
Yeah.
That's just the way they want to roll. But you got B&B, of course, and then Marquez for art. And the art was just stunning the whole way through. And you get to see some good Gwen Stacy.
Oh, God. In her little booty shorts. Like, you don't even get to see her booty. She's just sitting on the couch in, like, her home, you know, short shorts. And I'm like, oh, man.
And one of the cool things they did was, because, you know, of course you should have, like, references to Peter Parker, even though he's dead.
With his dorky hairdo that that I had in high school, you know.
Yeah, with good old Uncle Ben. And it's great. You get some good moments with Kate Bishop and...
she's too young for me.
Miles Morales. Of course, they're really young in this universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, of course...
And you also have Cloak and Dagger. They show Cloak and Dagger. And she has no clothes on. Is she naked?
That is a good question. Is she?
I mean, she's like bathed in light, like, or not bathing in light, but she's like protruding light. But you can still see the shape.
Yeah,
you know?
It does show a shape.
But which also makes me wonder about him, like, you know, is he naked too? You know, because he's all like bathed in darkness, you know, and I wonder like how. Anyways, go on.
Anyways, fanboy's dream right here. Walk into your room and look who's there. Spider-Woman.
Right, and
who doesn't want that?
Take it to the next level. This Spider-Woman is a clone of Peter Parker. So, first of all, Peter Parker's awesome. Okay, so then you have a female clone of Peter Parker, and you're like, oh yeah, I would totally want to get with a female version of Peter Parker. But what happens when like you're dating her for like, let's say you're dating her, and it comes to that time, and you say the I love you, but instead you accidentally say Peter Parker instead of her name.
Yeah, that would suck, but pretty much with this one right here, it pretty much just shows you why he's putting back on the mantle.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much Spider-Woman was the only one who could really push him into it.
Yeah.
Because she has that kind of unique connection with Peter Parker.
Right, she has his memories.
So it's the closest he can get to knowing Peter Parker pretty much. And knowing if Peter Parker really wants him to have this mantle or not. Which, of course he does.
Mm-hmm.
The Marvel one approves. Why wouldn't the Ultimate one approve?
Right. All right, well, that's it, folks, for our stuff. So check us out on all our social media stuff. And don't forget to keep those eyes hungry for
Comics.